Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Crowder in at the 3 with Jackson Jr. playing the 4. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Now here's Crowder. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And so it's Memphis with it. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
So dangerous on the defensive end. Quick hands by Bradley, and he stole it away.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Passes to Morant. The dish to Valanciunas. McGee with the block. LeBron left side. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Here's Valanciunas. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. And here's Crowder. Clock at 6. McGee with the block. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Morant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. LeBron outside. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Rebounding, one skill we knew would transfer when AD went from college to the pros.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Now here's Morant. The pass to Valanciunas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
James against Crowder. James left side. Bradley, no one around him. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. McGee with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Brooks outside. Here's Morant.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
No good on the triple. The drive. Oh, that was something else.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now here's Morant. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Brooks outside. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 5 points so far. James against Crowder. LeBron left side. Kicks to Bradley. The 3. They get it back. Here's McGee, a second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant with it. He's got 5. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant, 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And they double up LeBron. Bradley goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Morant. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Pass to Crowder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be 1 dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling like a guard and going around people, and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green, the pass to James. And they double up James. And here's Bradley from 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 13. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The drive by LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson down low, guarded by McGee, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And James throws it down hard.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
The Grizzlies shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Lakers leading by 17. And good that time. 22 points for LeBron.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's James. He's got 22. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Now Morant. 11 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 13 points.
And you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dudley comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Bradley. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Clark. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds. But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
Here's Clark following the bucket by the Lakers. Passes it to Caboclo. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 19. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caboclo. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
Allen's checked in for Memphis.
And last season, the Grizzlies increasing their rate of three-point attempts, but still bottom 6 in attempts and percentage.
This team needs more shooting. Shooting. The grit and grind era is over. Their offense has to be more dynamic.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
LeBron outside. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Back to Cook. LeBron right side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dudley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Jones finds Clark. from 13. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's LeBron, and he has 28 points for the game. Inside, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Allen. Here's Caboclo. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Caboclo kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And here is James.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game, even when you're struggling.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Anderson. Jones is out there with Allen, and it's Clark in at the small forward position. Here is Cook. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Howard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Clark. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. And so here's Memphis. After the basket by the Lakers. Anderson outside. Allen trying to break free.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Clock is at 3. Doubled by Howard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So, Smitty, if we take James Harden out of the equation, who has the best step-back jumper in the NBA right now?
You know, there's a few guys. Damian Lillard has an unbelievable step back. Steph Curry, Bradley Beal creates a lot of space on his step back jumper.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That one misses. And Memphis the other way now. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Cook, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. Cook dishes to Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got 12.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To the paint. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 14.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Avery Bradley in for Quinn Cook. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Caboclo. Jay Crowder comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Morant in for Jones.
Beautiful job by Avery. Hits the roller in stride where he can do something with it.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Count that one.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
Now here's Davis. He has 7. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Trying to get open is Crowder. Allen, that's good.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball is right there.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 9.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players, 6'11" and taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread. They can score facing the basket. All 3 franchise players.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant with it. 19 points in the game. Shoots over Bradley. 4 on the clock. Pulls it up. Rebounded by McGee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Here's Morant. Fades and shoots. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Floats it up for Davis. Bradley passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now Morant. He's got 21. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
A heck of a talent. AD can score, score, score. And he's comfortable handling the basketball.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. And it's Morant missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession. Here's Morant. Passes it to Jackson. From the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
LeBron is doubled. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. James finds Bradley. And here is James. He has 30. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. James has got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Count that one. Valanciunas has got 5.
And Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
James looking it over. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooks against LeBron. Five on the clock.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
That one good for 2. And it's now 23 points for Anthony Davis.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so I can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Cook, he's checked in for Bradley. Then for the Grizzlies, Anderson comes in for Jay Crowder, and Jones subbed in for Morant.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Shot from 12, and it's good for 2.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
LeBron against Brooks. Over Brooks. Tries again, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Jared Dudley's checked in for JaVale McGee.
First personal foul, team. Substitution for the Lakers, Jared Dudley.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Anderson outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half.
The 6'9" Kyle Anderson has a 7'3" wingspan. A big asset defensively. Not the most athletic, but he racks up blocks and steals.
And the second free throw, good. And you look at Anderson, he likes playing with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he has good ball handling for his size and great court vision. We call him slow-mo, but he can get to the rim on his drives, and he's a good finisher when he gets inside.
Now here's James, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Out to the right wing. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Davis finds Green. It's James atop the key. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 34 points, 3 of and
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point guard position. Now here's James following the miss by Ja Morant. James in the post. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 38 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Yep, it counts. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Green puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas up again and staying with the play. Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Back to LeBron. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And they double up James. And it's Brooks in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's LeBron. He has 38 in the game. And the dunk by LeBron.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Crowder slams it in.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside, Green trying to get open. It's Davis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crowder kicks to Morant. Six to shoot. Lobs it up for Crowder. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. They had some turmoil for the Grizzlies last season. Player confrontations in the locker room, confusion over which Brooks they were including in a trade, Marshawn or Dillon. I think they're happy to turn the page.
And Green gets it to go.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. The shot's good. And now it's up to 25 points for John Morant. But you talk about the turmoil for the Grizzlies last season, the trade talks surrounding Gasol and Mike Conley had to be a distraction.
And come to find out, even the front office and the coaching staff were on the hot seat. They held exit interviews and addressed the media. A few hours later, they were let go. Some awkward moments for sure.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report, thank you so much. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by John Morant, and Howard with the stuff.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
The Grizzlies have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Morant. Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That That's on Dwight Howard.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies had gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And taken with the 20th pick back in 2014, Kloboko considered a project. The scouts said he was, what, Smitty, 2 years away from being 2 years away.
Little known coming out of Brazil. The physical tool, 6'9" with a 7'7" wingspan. Almost unnerving to look at him. Those arms go on and on.
Now here's Morant. He's got 27. Outside Jackson. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Allen's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones is checked in. Allen finds Clark. Makes it off the glass. Clark's got 9 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And James throws it down hard.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the pass to Allen. Pass to Cabot. Outside, Jones. There's the triple. The offensive rebound, Jackson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Clark. He's got 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Tough pass trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Caboclo, the pass to Clark. Shoots from 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Pass to Daniels. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Jones. Good on the shot.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Daniels, defended by Allen. Daniels with it, pass to Dudley. To the inside. A nice shot by Howard. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Allen outside. The pass to Caboclo. Over to the wing. Jones looking for an opening. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 5 now.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Basket counts. He's got 6.
Assist goes to
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here is Cook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Lets a floater go. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Anderson right side. Pass to Allen. Here's Caboclo. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points for Allen.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Cook, the pass to Howard. Oh!
Yes.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Allen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here is Cook. No points in the game yet for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Here's Valanciunas, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. Daniels passes to Howard. Nice D from Valanciunas.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Daniels. So both teams changing it up here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Memphis has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Anderson's shot is off. Outside, Green. Off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Memphis, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Hill. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Melton in at the point.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Here's Caruso after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Caruso, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Valanciunas. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Melton. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Valanciunas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Caruso. From deep. Hill pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. From past the arc. Memphis the rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high level. He can dominate inside, especially at that offensive end.
Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Dudley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Dudley. That one misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And the Lakers have possession. The Grizzlies making the shot. Now the pass to Dudley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Valanciunas, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a nice job of tracking that miss by Valanciunas.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Jared Dudley. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Melton. And steady improvement, Smitty, for Lithuanian big man Jonas Valanciunas. You look at his per-minute numbers, pretty impressive.
They are. He'll give you 20 and 10 with 30 minutes a night. But in today's game, it's so perimeter-oriented. Will he get that opportunity?
Now here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Crowder. Misses off the left iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
On the wing, Daniels. Brooks covering and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Now Morant. McGee with the block. Here's LeBron, and again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And yes, it's good. James has got 54 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Caboclo's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Checking in for the Grizzlies,
James against Crowder. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Morant dishes to Jackson. He kicks it to Morant. Passes it to Caboclo. Outside Crowder. Over LeBron. Shot by Crowder, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Morant after the basket by the Lakers. And there's the pass to Jackson. Dishes it to Crowder. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. And, you know, Smitty, just a wall of muscle. Jay Crowder, one of those power wings that seems every team is looking for these days.
Yeah, he's able to straddle that line between perimeter and interior play. His versatility and competitive will set him apart.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside Crowder. Kicks it to Morant. Shoots over Bradley. And it's Morant missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And James throws it down.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Crowder on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. That one on Davis. And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, ranked a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player and glue guy. He had his best years with the Celtics. On the final year of this contract, a great value considering what he brings to the table.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Hill, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. They get it again. Howard, the pass to Davis. And here is Hill. Now here's Morant. Crowder goes in. Pass to Caboclo. That misses off the backboard. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 58. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And the Lakers with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Quinn Cook. Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's James. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there, and that one drops. Morant's got 31.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Hill against LeBron. Over Hill. James misses. The Grizzlies shooting well. They're at 45%. Morant passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
LeBron with it. He dishes it to Howard. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Morant. Pass to Caboclo. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Howard. Defended by Allen. Passes it to LeBron. Here's Caruso. It's LeBron with the drive. Rebounded by Caboclo. Caboclo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Melton. Allen outside. Down low. No good from Valanciunas.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Caboclo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Howard kicks to Caruso. Back to Howard. There's the pass to Caruso. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
To the inside. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hill finds Valanciunas. And no good that time. Good D by Howard. Here's Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Melton. To the paint, Caboclo. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Cook looking it over. To the wing right side. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Allen. Caruso grabs the miss. Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.